It's not too late to still accomplish your goal of playing this year. We've gotten so many messages from you guys about wanting to join that we've decided to open the At Your Own Pace lessons for 24 hours only. I'm so excited. So make sure you get on the wait list at pianoatyourownpace.com and look for an email on May 10th. Hi you guys, hi everybody, welcome to our live tonight. I'm going to be talking about tricks for fast songs, and I'm just going to double check and make sure that Instagram is working properly before I get started. Yes, it looks like it is. Okay, so tricks for fast songs. If there is one question I get all the time, it's I need help with fast songs. My fast songs sound bland, I don't know what to play, it just sounds super boring. So I'm going to give you guys some tips today, and I'm going to be using the progression from the song My Soul Says Yes. Now this is a very popular upbeat style song, gospel style song, and it can translate to a lot of other songs that you already play. So give me a thumbs up if you guys can hear that okay, and I'm going to go ahead and get started. The loop I am using today is from Fruition Music, and it's the I Feel Your Spirit loop on iTunes. I purchased this on iTunes, so that is the loop that I am using today. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll get started. I'm going to play this drum loop. Okay, so the first trick that's going to help you is if you learn vamps, it really helps you fill in all of that space that you have on a song like My Soul Says Yes. And I will show you what that sounds like. Okay, so I'm going to do this in the key of E flat. So if you were normally playing My Soul Says Yes without vamps and you just played an E flat chord, here's what it would sound like. My soul says yes to the Lord. My soul says yes. Which means you're on E flat for a while. So vamps, that it's just a progression that you can play when you're on a chord to make it flow. You guys give me your descriptions of this in the comments. Here's what it sounds like. Now, I'm sure that just listening to that progression, you can probably think of 5 songs off the top of your head that also can be sung to that progression, because it's a very popular church song, worship, gospel song progression. Okay, I'm going to play it for you again with the vamps to show you how it sounds. 2, 3, 4. I have for you guys. The second tip is don't feel the need to play every second. I know it's so hard, especially when you have a fast song. You just kind of want to fill it all in and do all the runs and all the trills and all that kind of stuff, but it can get busy pretty quick. Okay, so to keep it simple, here are some things you can do. So if you wanted to start on the first chord on the vamp, that's totally fine. You could do that. So I'm on the 1. I'm going to walk it up to the 4. Let's see, why doesn't that sound right? Because I was playing the wrong chord. Okay, so you could just do some chords there to fill in, and having to see what I'm saying? It kind of lets the song breathe a little bit, because if you're just playing non-stop, it can get a little messy, right? Sounds a little messy. Okay, so let's try it again. We're going to give it some space, and when I get to the 4 chord, I'm not going to try to overplay or play every second. I'm just going to pop some chords in there to give the song some room to breathe, and to add, when you add something different like that, it really makes it stand out. So let's try that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to walk it out and play a chord. Nice, especially when you have drums, bass, and organ added in there. If you have any kind of guitar, it just takes it to the next level. You really don't have to play a whole lot to make a fast song sound good. Okay, now this third tip is gonna shock your socks off, because maybe you should use your sustain pedal a little bit. In a fast song? Maybe? Okay, so I was actually using my sustain pedal when I play that. And let's see, I'm going to try it without it to see. Right there. I use my sustain pedal right there. Okay, let's see. Which there's nothing wrong with the choppy sound when it's a fast song. For me, my arms, my fingers, my shoulders are going to need some kind of break, and your sustain pedal is the perfect solution for that. So I'm going to play through the song again, and I'm just going to kind of show you guys where I use a sustain pedal in this progression. Okay, so right there when I started off, I use a sustain pedal. And when I bring it back down, I kind of pop my sustain pedal in there as well. You can kind of hear it. Sustain, 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 sustain. Now I'm picking up for every new chord I play, but I am playing my sustain pedal. So I'm on the 4 chord. Okay. Right there, I'm using my sustain pedal too. Okay, so you can use them in fast songs, and then on that last turnaround, you can also use your sustain pedal. Just make sure you're picking it up for every transition, or it's going to sound like this. That sounds terrible. Okay, so this is how it should sound. Now when you're doing a walk-up, I wouldn't play the sustain pedal. You could use it on that last chord right before you go back into the song. That's a nice place to put it, okay? All right, those are very simple tips that you can start using today when you are practicing. If you struggle with fast songs, like a lot of people do, you're not the only one. If you struggle with making your song sound fuller and knowing what to play between chords, you will probably be interested in the Inner Circle coaching group. It does open soon, so if you want to get your name on the wait list, go to pianoplayersinnercircle.com. All right, guys? If nobody's told you today, what am I going to say? You know that I believe in you. You have exactly what it takes to be an incredible musician, and I'm going to just check and see if there are any questions. I don't see any questions popping up. Okay, so I can't wait to see how good you do when you join the Inner Circle. I'm going to sign off. I hope you guys have a great evening. Bye, everybody.